Hello, Nellie. Hello, Ziggy. Would you want a bath-in? You want your bath-in? Hello. Hello. Are you girls hungry? Would you like some num-nums? You would? Does not pay to jump, girl. Alright. Get your nose out of here. Over here. Well, here I am in the pig pen again. These pigs have been the death of me this year. However, they have been cooped up in there for far too long. The weather hasn't quite cooperated. Life hasn't cooperated. Now, we're going to make it cooperate. It's beautiful out. We got some sun finally. And I am going to start working on this fence for these pigs. I'm going to show you the damage that they did to the fence. And then we will start doing what I hope will be the final repair for a long, long time. As you can see, they dug up this fence. This is wire. I mean, they pulled it right out of the ground. And they did it all the way around to here. Their rooting has been just so horrible. But that was the last place they escaped from, was in this area. No other pigs have we had ever done this. They've been pretty bad. As you can see, this has become all full of mud, and it's really dangerous going in and out. But my first objective is going to be to clean all this up, and then I'm going to start tearing down this metal section of fence right to the main entrance. This barrel here was one that we had cut in half, and we had put the water spout on for the pigs. And even the half a barrel filled up, they were knocking it over. Dumping a whole big thing full of water. I will end up using these 2 pots as permanent pots for outside for growing in. Maybe get some strawberry plants and grow strawberries. You guys really put the mud to it, girls. I can't even move this with all the mud you got on it. For the most part, this is not going to be hard to take the fence off. I will just bend the metal down. And there we go. I don't need to disconnect it from the other side, but it came disconnected anyhow. So we'll make a pile of scrap. On this one, we've got a couple of them. There's one here and one here. So I'm just going to go along and get them off. One of the issues I'm having, which is why I went and got the tin snips. I went and got the tin snips because when we pounded these stakes into the ground, the bottom of the fence went right through it. So rather than pull each stake out, I am just cutting the fence out from around the bottom. Now I can pull it out, but I'm going to cut this one all the way up because the fence isn't that good. It's going to go to the scrap, unlikely. But as you can see, the back side is still connected. I'll get that out. Now over here in this corner, this fence runs all along the back side of the metal in there. Hello, Nellie. So what I'm gonna have to do here, I will have to cut the fence and then I will attach it to the railroad tie. Now we'll bring over the items I'm going to need for the other step. So I want to show you, I've attached wood to the metal poles. Love my zip ties, yep, that's what I'm using for now. Then I dug down about 1.5 feet to almost 2 feet, and I've got this metal tin going down in it. I don't need it to be attached over there anymore. It is at the bottom there. This is going to get buried, but I'm also going to be building a wooden wall with the slats right there. This is just going to be added protection. Other than backfilling, this wall is done. I know that looks kind of funky, but oh well. Over here, I'm getting ready to bury. As you can see, went down quite a bit here too. And then I will start building the wood wall. But it's getting late, so we're going to have to do a day 2 on this one. Look at my attention hog. Morning, Ziggs. Morning, Nellie. Nellie loves her ears rubbed. Don't you, Nellie girl? She is an attention hog. Literally. Oh, girl. Ziggy is a little more quiet. Yeah, Nellie is very vocal. They are not hungry right now. But today is day 2 of working on this fence and getting them outside of their shelter and letting them enjoy a little bit of the sun, let's hope, before the snow falls. But I think somebody still wants a little more attention. Hello? Hello? Hello, Zig Zig. Oh, there's your ears. All right, so let's get to work on day number 2. Hi, pretty ladies. Pretty ladies, they have to come out and watch me work as well. I so enjoy visiting my animals. But I see they've got that dug up pretty good over there. We might have to put some more dirt in there. Holy cow. These animals sometimes can be the death of you. I tell ya. As much as you love them, you love to just kick them in the tushy. And they've been doing some digging. All right. Well, this isn't getting work done. Let's get work done. As you can see, I've got one board over there. And this is not really rocket science. I've got 4-inch screws that I use. Might be overkill, but when you're going through some of these slabs, some are thicker than others. Then when you're going through 2 slabs at once, sometimes you need the bigger. Hey, you're getting my leg. We do have to fight over these humps that is on this wood. Now I wanted to show you on this next one, see how this overrides this a little bit. I will come here and we run that screw through here, and into this board. Nice and solid. And I'm just doing this 4 high. All right, the last section is now in. I didn't have a piece of metal, so I dug down and I did put a board there. I'm debating whether or not I want to put the feed trough back in here in this area or put it underneath, since we're going to be coming into winter time. But now it's just time to fill in all the dirt, and this fence of the wood is done. I still want to put a cattle panel up along the outside of this wall. So I wanted to show you, I've got the dirt up to the bottom. Now what I'm going to do, my son brought me home a bunch of pallets that are covered with wood. I'm going to need that dirt to settle without them digging up. So I am going to line the fence with these pallets. Instead of using the cattle panel, I used that old fencing that I cut out just because it made it easier, but I knew I needed a barricade as well. All right, everybody. Hello, girls. It's been a long time coming. Huh. And it's shitty weather out, but you kids will love it. I know, I love you, Nellie. Nellie's a good girl. When she wants to be. Ah, Ziggy. You want your lovin's? You want your lovin's now? Yeah? Would you like me to let you guys out? We're going to try it and see how you guys behave. I'm going to throw this in here for you to help occupy you while I take these pallets down, and we'll see if the fence now will hold these Houdinis, or if they're going to spend the rest of their summer or winter hooked up inside of this. I really hope. Okay, they've been set free. You got some freedoms. Let's not take advantage of it, or you're locked back in. Look how bad they're rooting. Well, the pigs now are out and they have some freedoms. We'll see if they take advantage of it or if they get to remain out and about. The way they're rooting, I'm not so sure. All right, guys. Well, this job for now is done. The weather's cold and rainy. I'm going in and finding some projects inside to do. Once again, the pigs had escaped and we had to do another makeshift build and change the opening. I wanted to show you on the inside what we did is we attached a gate And to it we put cattle panel fence on the outside of it so they can't push their noses through. Then we used another pallet here along with a couple more metal bars so that way we could attach on the outside an actual hook. And so far it has been, how many days has it been, Nellie? Huh? How many days has it been? It's been what, 3-4 days? And you guys have been good girls? Yep. And they've been out. So I am going to call this fencing finally a success. They're being stubborn. But I'm going to hang in here and play with them. And it's been roughly 4-5 days since we got this fencing fixed. Finally, again, the gate was our last issue. But I think we are finally having some success. So we will talk to you all on the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Toodles. This one's Ziggy. This one's Nellie.